Hi, today is May 4th, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 689 for the year, Artifact. Discarded on 75th and West End, the diner-deli-bodega coffee cup had clearly been run over many, many times. The original Leslie Buck-designed Anthora cup, which dates back to 1963, said, "We are happy to serve you." When I looked at this cup closely, I saw the word "it" and part of "pleasure," so I knew it wasn't a Leslie Buck. Before its message had been nearly obliterated by bike and motorcycle and scooter and car tires and shoes and sneakers, the cup probably said, "It is our pleasure to serve you." But I am not an archeologist, and I no longer have access to the artifact, so I can't say for sure. Where did I go? Poem number 690, Dum Bum. The smashed Anthora cup on West 75th Street could have come from a local S&M sex dungeon, in which case maybe the cup said, "It is your pleasure to serve us." Poem number 691, Coffee at the Dungeon. I wonder how the coffee is at the secret Upper West Side S&M sex dungeon. I wonder just where exactly the secret dungeon is, but I'm not that curious. I haven't drank coffee in 3 or 4 years. Poem number 692, Absurd Turds. Yesterday I thought of a concept for a daily syndicated newspaper comic featuring a couple of pieces of excrement named Ionesco and Beckett called Absurd Turds. Maybe they'd tell jokes that aren't jokes, like Beckett would say to Ionesco, "Is that a rhinoceros in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me?" And then Ionesco would say, "Horoscope." Or maybe Ionesco would say, "What are we waiting for?" And Beckett would say, "The bald soprano." Maybe this isn't a good idea. Who even reads the funnies anymore? Poem number 693, An Entire Ocean. I heard this quote from Rumi the other day. "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are an ocean in an entire drop." And I was like, yes, that's it. Thank you. Every human being is a universe or an ocean, a source of infinite mystery and beauty. Even me, if I choose to believe it. And lately I have chosen to believe it. In this particular moment, I feel kind of small, but I know I contain multitudes, so thank you, Walt Whitman, and thank you, Rumi, for reminding me. Poem number 694, Friends of Mine. The Rumi quote reminded me of the Buzzcocks song, "Drop in the Ocean." I thought I heard that song on the Buzzcocks' first recording called Spiral Scratch. I thought it had 4 songs on it, 2 great songs called Boredom and Breakdown, and 2 not as good songs, Time's Up and Drop in the Ocean. But I was wrong. The other not as good song, other than Time's Up, was Friends of Mine, a song so not as good I had forgotten it. But this begs the question, where the hell did I hear Drop in the Ocean? Poem number 695, A Drop in the Ocean. I played Spiral Scratch over and over, and I learned the 2 great songs by heart. And Missile used to cover Boredom, and maybe will again one day. I never learned the lyrics to the other 2, nor did I ever learn Drop in the Ocean, which I think I must have heard on a bootleg record I bought back in the day. But I looked up the lyrics just now, and they're kind of fun, but also insulting to someone called Lester Sands. The chorus goes, "He thinks he'll be someone someday, no way. He thinks he'll get somewhere, some way, no way. Lester Sands is a drop in the ocean." I Googled and learned that the song is about Lester Bangs, who wrote music criticism in various publications, including The Village Voice. My band, You Suck, also mentioned Lester Bangs in a song. We sang, "Lester Bangs would have loved this band, but he's dead." And I think Lester Bangs would have loved this band, but he's dead. I think You Suck was probably wrong about that, and I think Buzzcocks were wrong too. Lester Bangs was not a drop in the ocean, although he is still dead. He was, or is, an entire ocean in a drop. Sorry, I didn't give you warning. That was the last poem of the day. I didn't realize it was, because they went by so fast, although we're at 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so I don't know. Time's up. I appreciate you.